In a case that could reach the Supreme Court, Apple continues to fight orders to unlock the iPhone of one of the San Bernardino killers. The Justice Department now says Apple could keep or destroy the software they would create to get into the encrypted iPhone. Apple has till Friday to decide.
The legal fight has reached the presidential campaign trail. Republican candidate Donald Trump weighed in during a stop in South Carolina on Friday. But the San Bernardino case is not alone, as Jim Axelrod reports.
The battle over access to the San Bernardino shooter's cell phone is far from an isolated case. The Manhattan DA's office says it's investigating cases involving 175 Apple products with encryption similar to Saeed Farouk's phone. Cases ranging from homicide to child sexual abuse. Manhattan's DA, Cyrus Vance Jr.
It is very difficult to explain to a victim of crime that we cannot get the evidence that may identify the individual who committed the crime because a cell phone company and designer has decided that they know better.
Apple CEO Tim Cook says he's fighting the order to devise a way past the iPhone's encryption system to keep his consumers safe.
But the reality is, if you put a back door in, that back door's for everybody.
John Miller is deputy commissioner of the NYPD. He says Apple could develop a code to break into the phone, get the information it needs, then destroy it.
Tim Cook says, I'm doing this for the safety of my customers, meaning so that we have an impregnable phone. I have to ask, how many people who died on the floor in San Bernardino or in Paris had iPhones in their pockets as they were being killed by the terrorists? They are Tim Cook's customers, too.
A senior Apple executive told CBS News if we break this phone at 8 a.m., destroy the code, then at 10 a.m., we get another subpoena. But why is Apple's cooperation necessary at all? Mike Morell is the former number 2 at the CIA.
Isn't there somebody who currently works for the CIA or the NSA who could do what the government wants Apple to do?
There's been so much advance in the last year, 18 months, in the ability to protect information in these kind of devices that the government has simply fallen behind in its capabilities.
The next chapter in the legal battle in this case will unfold March 22nd. That's when a judge will hear arguments from both sides in a federal court in California. For CBS This Morning Saturday, I'm Jim Axelrod in New York.